6 or 7 years ago, we started by taking 2 people in one of our hotels in a back of the house area, which is when you wash dishes in the kitchen. And this was done not because there was any grand vision on it, but just because we wanted to give some opportunity to people who would not otherwise get a job. But over time, we found they're great employees. We also found that close to 10% of India is disabled in some form or the other. So, and they don't get jobs easily because there is no social net in our country. So we said, why shouldn't we look at roles in our organization where their disability is actually irrelevant, i.e., that they can be like normal people. There's no sense of charity, because I think that's what kills somebody's self-dignity.
My work experience as a desk attendant is receiving a calls, guests and other people also, and forward the information to other people. Second, and also handling for all the file and daily report a mail through my senior.
So after around 300 employees from these special categories of, we call it as people with disabilities. Out of these people with disabilities who are working with us, around 90% are speech and hearing impaired. Okay, we started hiring a couple of years back. Orthopedically handicapped. We have currently around 20 people working in some hotels. But mostly those who are currently working with us are SHIs. The next challenge is like, once we sensitized towards these kids, how we have to give them the career graph also. And the big challenge next is the technical qualification. They have not done degree or diploma like all others to learn the basics of each and every department.
We've also looked at visual, but we find that visual is very, very difficult to integrate. It's probably easy in a call center, but not in a hotel where there is a lot of interaction and visual cues required. So now we moved on to Down syndrome, and we are trying a bunch of young boys in one of our coffee shops. They're doing very well, and if it works, then we look at expanding that initiative too. But ultimately, our plan is that about 20-25% of our company, which by then should be about 2,000, 3,000 such employees, should be part of our system. That is by 2018-19.
और आप क्या-क्या काम करते हो यहाँ पे?
आप पियानो प्लेट,
ओके,
हैंड पॉट,
टेबल सर्विस, टेबल सेटअप,
हाँ,
और
वाटर ग्लास.
ओके, आपको अच्छा लगता है यहाँ पे काम
हाँ.
करना?
We have a staff entertainment every Saturday we play movie. तो हम मूवी देखने जा रहे हैं. कौन सी मूवी?
क्या करा रहे हो? एंटरटेनमेंट.
अक्षय कुमार की.
ओह हाँ, अब आप ये भी
क्यों कंपाउंडर आज सबके सामने तेरा क्या करूं? क्यों लड़की वाला है तू?
So when they see organizations like ours doing things like this, and as I told you, it was not done for a purpose, but it just so happens that because we did it and we expanded the initiative, we find that our employees are very excited about it. In fact, we are what is called a great place to work. That's that Economic Times Great Place to Work survey that happens. And for the last 4 years, we've been in it.